Apparently, not everyone loves Hallmark's top actors. This actress has been called out for being rude to her fans. Today, we're dishing out all the details on why certain fans strongly dislike these Hallmark stars. Let's dive into the wild world of Jen Lilly, shall we? Back in December 2019, things got spicy when a commercial starring a lesbian couple got yanked off the airways and labeled controversial.
There was a huge controversy starting Thursday when the Hallmark Channel pulled an ad because it featured a same-sex couple. Here's the ad.
Do you think Zola could have made planning your perfect wedding easier?
We do.
We've helped 1 million couples plan their weddings.
But hold on to your popcorn, because the tale doesn't stop there. That ad made its grand comeback after people all around the world raised their eyebrows in protest. And just a month later, guess who said peace out to Hallmark? None other than the departure diva herself, Jen Lilly. Fast forward a year, and guess who's holding the reins at GAC Family? You guessed it, our girl
Jen Lilly, and I am thrilled to invite you to join us for the first ever Great American Christmas celebration.
Parade spilled the beans on that switcheroo. Now here comes the drama. Because Jen decided to face the music and speak up about her move to GAC, she posted the big news on Instagram, and her comment section turned into a battlefield. Fans were serving up disapproval like it was hotcakes at brunch. They weren't too keen on GAC's origins, and they made sure that Jen knew it. One fan even straight up asked if this new movie was really going to be about representing all kinds of people, including the LGBTQ+ crew. Another fan went for the jugular and accused GAC of pandering to the not-so-cool crowd. But let's give credit where credit's due. Jen did not back down. She went head-to-head with those criticisms like a champ. Word on the street, or rather Cinema Blend, spilled the tea that she fired back in the comments. She brushed off naysayers, calling the whole lack of representation thing mere gossip. She went all in, defending GAC Family with some serious gusto. She straight up told everyone that this channel was all about love and diversity, and that she was standing by them like a true Christian warrior. She wasn't having any of those agenda-pushing rumors, no sir. She also mentioned that she loves her job. But here's the kicker. While Jen's standing her ground like a true superstar, not all her fans are singing in her praises. Some are side-eyeing her moves and find Lilly a bit, well, cringeworthy. One of the fans said that they don't like her very much, as she's often cringe in her movies, especially her characters in particular. The same fan really said that they used to hate her. She stepped in as a temporary replacement for an actress on a soap opera years ago, and they couldn't stand how she played the character. They claimed it was over-the-top annoying. So many of the actresses try to be overly quirky sometimes, and according to the fan, Jen is certainly one of those people. Another fan agreed, saying, "I have to agree with you, and I remember that soap opera replacement you were talking about. I personally don't think her acting has improved since that daytime debacle. I often wonder how wonderful a Hallmark movie might have been if only they would have used a different actress." Ouch. The drama never ends, does it? The Hallmark fanbase was ready to throw in the towel, waving threats of "I'm done watching" like a battle flag. And let me tell you, they were not pleased with the whole Mystery 101 debacle. Now buckle up, because here's the scoop. Jill Wagner, one of those stars of the show, was right in the spotlight of this controversy, and let me tell you, this situation did not win any brownie points with the fans. Picture this: 4 years, 7 movies, Christopher Palaha and Jill Wagner leading the charge. That's the recipe for a beloved franchise, right? Well, hold on to your popcorn, because Hallmark went and did the unthinkable. They pulled the plug on this very popular party. The bombshell dropped in the comment section of an innocent Facebook post on April 24th, featuring Christopher in his detective getup. A fan just couldn't hold back, and they were all like, "Hey, don't leave us hanging on a cliffhanger." And guess what? Hallmark replied with a dose of harsh reality. Mystery 101's detectives were putting away their magnifying glasses for good. The response? "We're hanging up the detective hats, folks. But don't fret, new mysteries are on the horizon. Just you wait." Which basically meant that the show is over. But there's more where that came from. And this news stirred up a storm. Remember that last movie, Deadly History? Yeah, it wrapped in 2021 without giving fans the resolution that they craved. And when they caught wind of this franchise funeral, the comment section turned into a grief-stricken gathering. One fan did not hold back, straight up saying, "No way, you're killing a fantastic show. Might as well change the channel." Another fan dropped the angry emoji and continued to express how they felt betrayed. And let's not forget the heartbroken follower who questioned the network's sanity for axing one of their crown jewels. But hold on, this ain't Jill Wagner's first rodeo with disappointed fans. Remember Teen Wolf? Yep, she was there, playing the complex character Kate Argent. And just when you thought the drama train had pulled into the station, she hosted the after show Wolf Watch. Talk about being in the limelight, right? Fast forward, Jill's riding a new wave, joining the Great American Family. But guess what? Her fans weren't exactly doing the happy dance. They gave her the side eye for the career switch, and the vibes were anything but congratulatory. One of the fans on Reddit said, "Jill Wagner is doing movies for GAC. They're the Christian conservative network famous for basically calling out Hollywood on their homosexual antics and promising their viewers there will be no sinners for sinning on their new network. Gross girl." Let's put it this way. Most actors have announced that if they couldn't pay their bills, hadn't worked in ages, and were hungry, they would still not do a GAC show. Really disappointed with her. Another replied, "Ouch, fans definitely did not like this move." Next, we have some scoop on Luke McFarlane, who proudly stepped out of the closet and strutted into some major roles, including Bros. But hey, it seems like his on-screen straight game is leaving fans feeling kinda, well, flat. Brace yourself, because this is not exactly a love letter to his chemistry skills. So picture this. Luke's in A Shoe Addict's Christmas. Classic holiday setup, right? We got Noelle, a total Christmas party pooper, getting stuck in a department store on the big day. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more cliche, she bumps into a lady claiming to be her guardian angel. Oh, and there's a side dish of ghostly Christmas visitors from past, present, and future. Now hold on to your eggnog, because here's where things get interesting. Fans were all in for the movie itself. I mean, who doesn't love a dose of holiday spirit and a sprinkle of the supernatural? But here's the kicker. They weren't exactly feeling the whole romantic vibe between Candace Cameron Bure and our man Luke McFarlane. People were putting on their detective hats and giving their verdict. Zero chemistry alert. It's like the oven was preheated, but the cookies just didn't bake. You know what I mean? One fan commented, "I'ma be honest, I didn't pay attention to it." And it's not a one-hit wonder, folks. Enter Chateau Christmas, another flick that left a trail of disappointment in its wake. The leading stars were supposed to bring on the romance, but apparently the romance ship sailed somewhere else. Who was at the helm of this not-so-loved cruise? None other than our guy Luke McFarlane, headlining once again. Now don't get me wrong, Luke has his charm, and fans can spot it from a mile away, but when it comes to igniting that fiery on-screen connection, it's like the match doesn't strike. And guess what? Fans noticed. They're not exactly waving those foam fingers in his direction when it comes to his romantic acting chops. It's like expecting fireworks on the 4th of July, but only getting a few sparklers fizzling out. Fans commented, "Luke McFarlane has zero chemistry with every woman in every movie he has ever been in. There are lots of male actors who do nothing for me, but I can't think of any that make me actually skip the movie because they're in it, except for aforementioned Luke." So there you have it. Luke McFarlane might have won hearts with his honesty and his roles, but as for that sizzling on-screen chemistry as the leading man in romantic tales, well, let's just say fans aren't exactly putting that on their list of favorite things. Moving on to Candace Cameron Bure, once America's sweetheart as DJ Tanner on the iconic 90s show Full House, has kind of been stirring up her fair share of trouble. The Hollywood starlet has found herself tangled in a web of scandals over the years, and let me tell you, fans haven't been giving her a standing ovation for it. Like, take a look at this.
I don't think this is discrimination at all. This is about freedom of association. It's about constitutional rights. It's about First Amendment rights. We do have the right to still choose who we associate with.
It's like she's always in the middle of a tornado, but instead of flying cows, it's her controversial remarks creating all the chaos. Buckle up, folks, because we're diving headfirst into the whirlwind of Candace's eyebrow-raising moments. Now let's rewind to the latest episode of the Candace drama series. The curtain opens on a headline-worthy statement she dropped in November of 2022. She was chatting with the Wall Street Journal, and oh boys did things get heated. She had a lot to say about those great American family movies, and she was all about keeping traditional marriage at the core. Now JoJo Siwa also got involved and wasn't her biggest fan. What JoJo said about Bure is shocking.
Was that she wants to do a movie about that, to put down LGBTQIA, and that she was specifically going to make movies that had no representation.
And you know, when you stir the pot, things get steamy, right? Enter Hillary Burton, swooping in like a vocal avenger. She pulled out the big B word and straight up labeled Candace a bigot on social media. Ouch. In the mic drop moment, I don't remember Jesus liking hypocrites like candy. But hold on to your popcorn, because she wasn't done. Hillary had more to say, throwing some shade about making money off prejudice. Shots were fired indeed. Cue Candace's response just a couple of days later. But hey, she wasn't going to call out Hillary by name. She played it a little subtle, taking to Instagram for a not so subtle clarification. She whipped out the "I love all people" card, and she seemed pretty heartbroken that anyone would even think she intentionally was offending. So there you have it, folks, behind the scenes glimpse into the Candace controversy circus. But wait, that's not all. Let's flip to the script to another eyebrow-raising episode. Candace decided to bust out some TikTok moves while holding onto her Bible, and boy did that cause a ruckus. Fans didn't exactly give her a standing ovation for her dance moves mixed with the Holy Spirit. She tried to calm the waters, pulling out the "I usually don't apologize for these things, but hey," even she had to admit that it did get a little weird. It's like she was trying to dance her way out of the controversy spotlight, and fans did not want to accept it. Candace's controversial track record seems to be getting longer than the receipts in your grandma's purse. From eyebrow-raising t-shirts to eyebrow-raising PDA pics, she has been a magnet for drama lately, and fans are keeping score. And let's just say, Candace is not winning any popularity contests in the controversy department. And the fans, well, they're not exactly throwing her a parade anytime soon. This one fan commented, "I refuse to watch anything with Candace Cameron Bure. Thankfully, it's her only old stuff now on Hallmark. I also avoid Lori Loughlin, which is easy to do because there aren't too many. Cindy Bisbee's acting, such as it is, bugs me. But if the other actor is good, I'll stomach it, lol." Drama might be her middle name, but I don't think her fans are lining up for tickets to that show. Now that's all the tea for today. Stay tuned for more, and if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you really want to support our channel, consider becoming a member today for exclusive perks and even shoutouts in our videos. Thanks for watching. Until next time.